Hello, everybody. Good to have you all here. I hope this finds you well. Today is 27th of September 2022. It's 7:15 here in Ireland. It's time for our live. And as everyone knows, last week we finished the this not the study, the discussion, the conversation, the comments of the gospel according to spiritism. And today my plan is I will just pick a message from this book here, Living Spring. Living Spring, and we will comment, we will talk about it. Uh, Meanwhile, I would like to know from you guys what is important. What do you want? Uh, do you want we give comments on the book Living Springs? You want we start to study the Genesis or the heaven and hell? So let me know, and we can do it. Anything. The only thing we cannot do it is live in this moment here. So please tell me, how would you like to see our future lives? Okay, I can see a bunch of people are joining us. So let me start the study today. But before this, I'll do the initial prayer. So I want to say thank you for everyone who joined us today virtually, spiritually. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your will to be here today. I ask you, our good friends, to inspire us, to guide us in this journey. So be it. Amen. Okay. Okay. So let's do it. And to start, I will open here. We select today chapter 64. 64. So again, the book is Living Spring. Living Living Spring. And we go to chapter 64. Okay? So, Living Spring, chapter 24. So, this chapter called Sowers, and this is entirely correlated with Matthew 13. And Matthew 13 starts with, a sower went out to sow his seeds. A sower went out to sow his seeds. And then it starts, Emmanuel comments. Every one of the Divine Master's lessons is profound and sublime down to the smallest detail. When he begins narrating the parable of the sower, he starts with a lesson of inestimable, inestimable importance worth remembering. He does not say that the sower has a contract with third parties, but that he himself went out to sow. Hey Lou, good to have you, my dear. Thank you very much. So, the point here is what is he went out to sow? What they means to sow? Let's take the best example we ever had. It was Jesus, because Jesus is in a high category or spiritual order in which he doesn't need to reincarnate anymore. He doesn't need to come to us, and he decided to come. He decided to live the experience of an entire incarnation. He was a baby, a child, a teenager, and an adult. He experienced the entire reincarnation cycle. And why? What's the purpose behind it? And I would say because he was sowing. He was giving an example, but this example was not just to the Pharisees, to the Sadducees, to me, to you. No, the example was to everyone. He spoke with everyone, from the beggars, the sick people, to the high sphere priests in the temple, with the same way, with the same kindness. He didn't treat the beggar differently how he treated the highest priest. And what he was doing? Sowing. He was sowing the seeds. And these seeds, some people saw these seeds blossom. The flowers blossom, the trees, and they evolve. Some people are still wetting the seed in order to see this grow. Other people did not even find their seeds. And my question to you today is, have you found your seed? And seed means here the purpose, a value, why you are here, what's the value to be here. That was the purpose for everyone needs to find. Or you're just living your life. I'm just living, day after day. And no purpose, no meaning, no hopes, no faith in you. Think about it. So let's connect here. Transferring this image to the soil of the spirit, in which so many imperatives of renewal invite workers of goodwill to the sanctifying farming of spiritual growth, where we are led to realize that servants of the gospel are compelled to go out personally in order to benefit others' heart. It's necessary to tear down the old prison of the point of view and devote ourselves to serving our neighbor. This is amazing. This is brilliant. And we have to stop here. Tear down the old prison of the point of view. All the time, I include myself, I like to know from my point of view. No, it's not point of view here. It's not your point of view. It's that person point of view. What Jesus did, he treated everyone. He spoke to everyone from the point of view of that person. He he felt what was inside of heart of that of those people he spoke to. And what we are doing, we always put our point of view. We always point our um, way to see things. And when someone disagree with our point of view, either this person is wrong, either this person is not fully aware of the entire concept, but we never consider ourselves the wrong ones. And what's this matter with sowing a seed? When you sow a seed, you you throw the seed, and where it falls is not your fault, because sometimes you throw the seeds in a rock place. Unfortunately, the seeds will not grow, or if they grow with very poor roots and will die sooner or later. If you sow in a very wet soil, it's not growing. If you throw in a sandy soil, it's not growing as well. And the action of sowing, it means you will receive the lessons. The lessons the same. The teachings are the same. But are you a good soil or are you a bad soil? The seeds is unchangeable because now this talk here means nothing for you. Means, oh, okay. But I don't know, perhaps 10 years' time, 5 years' time, 2 months' time, or next incarnation. You see this recording here. This means a lot. So what we are saying here is time will give us the key to wake us up, to open up our eyes. And it's up to you. As we learn the science of extracting ourselves from the dark jail of the self, we start a journey through the great continent called everyone's interest. So, are you doing things because you, or you are doing things because of the well-being of everyone who is surrounding you? So, are you going to a spirit center because, oh, people need to see I go to the spirit center because I say to everybody I am a spiritist, but I don't go to spirit center. What they gonna think about me? I have to go. Or are you going to spirit center because this is good for you? You feel better there. You listen good talks, good advices, and you try to apply those advices in your day to day. You try to become a better person every day. Some days is gonna be easy, some days gonna be more difficult, but you have to keep trying. You do an action of charity because, oh, this is good, everybody doing an action of charity, I need to do my charity here. Or you take a picture, a self, donating $10, $50, whatever, to someone. Again, again, we need we need doing things which are gonna benefit everybody else, everyone. Like they say here, on everyone's interest. This is us. This is what we need today. This is what we have to do today. But more and more, we see the self interest. And it's funny because the other day I was watching TV, and this moment in Brazil, it is election time. And there is a little bit different from what we have here in Ireland. Uh, they have a lot of commercials on TV. They on radio as well. They have hours. So here, sometimes in Ireland, they do have election. Or I include, if I don't read the newspaper, I will never know there's election here. You know. But anyway, uh, I'm away from Brazil for almost more than 12 years, and I didn't see these political programs for a while. And the other day I was watching, and suddenly I see nothing has changed. It's always I do better than the other. The other didn't do this. I will do that. The other didn't do that. I will do this. It's always point the fingers, always trying to diminish the other, the opponent. But they are not our opponent because I was surprised to see someone from left wing party. Now they are supporting right wing party. I said, "Oh my gosh, what is going on here?" But the point is, it was not based in everyone interest. Nobody was doing a program. Nobody was doing a show in which they go profoundly in what the people need, what the current guy in the power, what he did good. He did good things. Of course, he did good things, bad things as well. But let's concentrate on the good things. Let's say, see, this guy did this, and it's good. We're gonna keep this program. At the same time, we complement with this because this is what this region needs. This is what this country needs. This is what this state needs. Instead, we are seeing programs being shut down because, oh, my program is better. Let's reintroduce my program here. In the interest of everyone is not considered. And everybody knows this is more common in your countries. After the elections, they gone. They gone. So I I keep I keep saying, uh, oh, why this country have that government? Why we elect those guys? Why we work with those guys? And nothing has changed. Nothing will change. It's up to us. It is up to us. We have the government we deserve. Simple like that. Simple like that. And we are pay attention to everyone's interest. I don't think so. Oh, this guy is good because he's gonna put a tax, a lower tax on this income here. So this is good. This is good for me. I can buy more houses. Here in Ireland, the problem is house. We deserve that. We deserve that. So let's keep going here. I just use this as an example how we should keep focus on everyone interest. This is not a political comment, but there is no better example than talk about politics. There is no better example. So, and Emmanuel keeps going. And in its infinite expanse, we find the land of the souls. choked with thorns, filled with misery, covered with stones, or poisoned with myrrh, thus offering us a divine opportunity to act for the good of all. So, the opportunity is there for everyone. You can make difference in one person, in two person, in a community, in a country, but take that opportunity. Take this opportunity and make this better for everyone. Make it better for your family, make it better for your kids, make it better for your. When I say yourself, it's not in a selfish way. In yourself is like, hey, let's move, let's use this in a broader way. Kardec saying, it was according to this script that the divine sower staged his ministry of light, starting his heavenly mission on, of assistance amidst humble shepherds, then continuing it amongst the friends of Nazareth and the scholars of Jerusalem, amongst verbose Pharisees and simple fishermen, the righteous or the righteous and the unrighteous, the rich and the poor, the sick in body and soul, the old and the young, women and children. As we have said, the sower from heaven left his grandeur and came to us to spread the light of revelation and to increase our vision and discernment. And even though he could have been replaced by thousands of messengers if he had wanted to, he humbled himself so that we could be exalted, and he put himself in darkness so that our light might shine. Therefore, let us leave our ambitions behind and learn with the Master to go out and sow. What Kardec is saying here, Kardec, no, Emmanuel is saying here is Jesus could send like as many angels you want, as many people. Oh, go there, do this, like a soccer coach. No, he calls the guy, hey, do this, and he goes to the field. But the manager don't go to the field. And here instead, the manager said, "Oh, I will go." He himself came and tried it, came and put his hands on, suffered the good things and the bad things. So the good is, hey, Patrocinio, good to have you here, my friend. So it is good for us. It is important for us to decide which path we want to go, how we want to go, where we want to go. Did you have your goal set? Have you analyzed the pros and cons? Have you worked with everybody else to see if this decision is a better way decision? Of course, always we're gonna have people complaining about our decisions, even though we do all the exercises to affect it, less people possible, but decisions will make people react. And these reactions could be good, could be bad. But the point here, let's try to have more better arguments, better people saying thank you, okay, than the opposite. Or it is doing something with your heart, with your heart, donating yourself, donating your time, donating your knowledge, donating your skills. Okay? So, do you have any questions, guys? Please ask here. See if what I'm saying make any sense. If okay for you, if not okay for you, please let me know. Let me know, please. And and there is the point of today. We need to sow. We don't need to send a messenger. We don't need to send anyone on our behalf. It's us. It's us. We need to go out and sow. We need to go out and sow. We need to put our hands on the job and do it. Doesn't matter if it's gonna hurt or not. We need to be ready. We need to be, I think, like ready. Okay? Okay? So, this is what I have um, reserved for our study today. And I want to talk to you about on the 22nd of October, I will go to Brazil on holidays with my family. So we're gonna stay there for 3 weeks. So I will leave the shows recorded. So every Tuesday and every Thursday we will have the lives keep going. So you guys have until when I return, which is 14th of November, until I return on 14th of November, to tell me what we want to study. Meanwhile, I will just put this short uh, poem. Oh, by the way, those who doesn't know what's the translation, Living Spring, is the book Fonte Viva. Fonte Viva. Okay, this is the book Fonte Viva, and today was chapter 64. So I will keep the studying here, and then when I return in November, we will start a new book or keep it going with this. Okay, okay. So today, do not forget we have our virtual healing. It's on our YouTube page. Just go to our YouTube page at 8:30, which means like in 40 minutes. Just go there. Don't need to log, don't need to sign, nothing. Just need to open the page Spiritism Society of Ireland and uh, be with the guys. It's like 15 minutes, so it's very short. So there is no excuse for you don't go or don't see it. Okay, and also tomorrow, Wednesday, we have the study with Nathan and Tanya. Send the email to spiritismisland@gmail.com. They will send you the link for tomorrow's study. Wednesday, I'll be here again with the Spiritist book comments. And Sunday, we will have our usual. Uh, this Sunday is not online, is in person in our Spirit Center in Dublin. So if you want to go to Spirit Center this Sunday, be there. I would say 11 o'clock. And you have the healing, then you have the talk, and then we have our gathering. Okay? Let me do the final prayer. Brothers and sisters, I want to invite everyone to once more raise up your thoughts. Let's connect ourselves with superior spirits, with our mentors, asking them to look after us, be with us, giving us opportunities in which where we can exercise our fraternity to others, towards everyone interest, not towards my interest, our self interest. Please enlighten those brothers and sisters who are in a depression, those who are thinking about suicide, those who are lost. Stay with them and stay with us. So be it. Amen. Okay. So I want to say thank you, everybody, for your time, for your attention. Thank you for the opportunity. I'll see you on Thursday. Okay? Have a nice evening. Thank you. Bye bye. God bless you all. Lou, yeah, you like the talk from Living Spring? Yes. Let's see. We will have the until 22nd. I'll I will give you this talk here, and we will see if you like it. So, but thank you for your feedback. Thank you very much, Lou. Thank you. Take care, guys. Bye bye.